I think it all starts with purpose. Because if you have purpose, it helps you innovate in broader and unique ways you might not have thought of. So I would encourage any business owner or anyone involved in a business to first decide what the purpose of that business is. And then, of course, you want to hire people who are inspired by that purpose. The second thing is, I think you got to get close to your consumer. And that for some businesses it might be B2B, might be B2C, I don't know, your business. But we've spent $3.1 billion since 2001 getting close to consumers. I've ridden in that mobile clinic in Egypt. I've been in those homes. I've watched people drink unsafe water. Wherever I go in the world, first thing I do is I go into a home, and then I go shopping with consumers. Because I want to watch. I want to learn from their experience. And I think too often businesses are too far divorced from their customers, whether it's a consumer or some other kind of B2B situation. Oftentimes by doing that you can be inspired to innovate. I give you an example. You remember in the Pampers video where the young lady who worked in India was talking about the fact that Indian mothers didn't want to use Pampers because they thought it was all about convenience for the mom as the baby slept through the night. Well, you'd go, you talk to Indian consumers. They wouldn't say that right away. No Indian mother would say to you, you know, Daniel, I don't use Pampers because I'm embarrassed to do something that's convenient for me. So you have to really work hard. You have to speak their language. You have to know their culture to understand what is the barrier, what's getting in the way. And what we discovered was she thought that the Pampers were about her. It wasn't. And we went out and did clinical studies and discovered, not surprisingly, that if a baby sleeps throughout the night, rather than waking up, most babies in the world don't use disposable diapers. Most babies in the world don't use any diaper at all, believe it or not. And so what happens is, as they sleep in this puddle that they create, they wake up. So most babies around the world will wake up 3-4 times in the evening through the night. And that retards their development. So Pampers then actually can help a baby develop better. So you have to get into the homes, you have to talk to the consumers, you have to listen for the unarticulated insight, because it'll never be articulated, and then you have to try to invent to meet the purpose. So my advice would be set a purpose, get close to your customer, and see if it doesn't help you innovate to delight them.
Nice.
Did that help?
Yeah, that's very good.
Thanks. If I can help you, let me know.